Things that bother me as a parent. My almost 2-year-old's favorite color is purple. I mean, favorite color. You can hold up every goddamn color of the rainbow and he's gonna go, Papa! He knows how to say other colors. He knows all his colors. He likes the color purple. Cool, great, fun. But I hear from so many people, not only parents, just other people, even people my age. You're trying to turn him gay? Excuse me? Well, he likes purple. And I'm like, okay, I like blue. No, that's different. Girls can like blue. And I'm like, excuse me? And they'll go in depth about, well, if he likes purple, he might like to play with dolls. And I'm like, oh, cool, he owns 6. And they're like, you let your son play with dolls? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And if I had a daughter, she'd play with monster trucks because I don't care. In my house, toys, professions, jobs, colors don't have genders. My son could be the best damn pink cheerleader ever. Cool. And then I hear, well, what if he does? What if he is gay? And I'm like, cool. I'd love his husband just as much as I'd love his wife. And they're like, well, no, you don't want a gay son. And I was like, okay, but I don't give a shit. You know, he didn't ask to be brought into this world. Me and my fiance wanted to have a baby, so we had a baby. I'm not going to disown my son because of what he loves or likes or wants to do. As long as he isn't being hurt, he isn't doing drugs, he's not being abused or neglected, I don't care. You can come home in 4th grade and go, Mommy, I want to be a cheerleader. I'm like, cool, let's sign you up. Or you can come home in 4th grade and go, Mommy, I want to be a football player. And I'm like, cool, let's sign you up. You know, if he owns purple coats and purple pants and dolls and Barbies, but he also loves to play with his Hot Wheels and his tool set. And I don't think that there should be this line where you go, your son's playing with a doll, he's going to be gay. I'm like, or my son's playing with a doll because he thinks it's fun and it teaches him compassion. Or you let your son cook, he might be a little gay. I'm like, or I'm teaching my child a life skill so he doesn't have to rely on somebody else later down the road. You know, my almost 2-year-old will pick up his toys at nap time. When I say nap time, he walks over, puts his toys in the toy box. Okay? Not because it's a girl thing, because it's a life skill. All right? He watches me do my makeup. He thinks it's super fun when I brush his little face. That doesn't mean I'm going to send my 2-year-old boy out into the world with a full face of glam. But I also wouldn't do that to a girl. You know? If he is 13, 14, 15, 12, I don't care. And he goes, Mommy, you want to go get a pedicure? Sure, let's go. You know, not my favorite thing. But I think I don't want to group him up because he's a straight male. Because I don't know that. And you know, when he decides that it is time for him to decide what he likes, if he wants to, then I will support him no matter what. If he's gay, straight, bi, whatever it is. If he likes purple, pink, green, orange, I don't care. Because I love him unconditionally. And maybe he wants to be in band and play the flute. Maybe I don't want to listen to that. But I'm going to grow to appreciate it because that's his interest. And again, he didn't ask to be here. Me and my fiance wanted to have a child, so we did. So whatever he is interested in, as long as it's not a physical harm to him or somebody else, we're going to grow to appreciate and, grow to love that he has an interest for something and he's passionate about learning about something. You know? His favorite shows right now are fucking Blippi and Miss Rachel, and that's awesome. And someday if he wants to watch Barbie's Dream House, I don't even know if that's a show, then we'll watch it. Because toys, genders, professions, jobs don't have genders in my house. And whenever I hear somebody go, oh, has he picked the pink one? He's gonna be a little gay. And I'm like, well, you're a little stupid now, aren't you? My fiance has had this blue llama forever. And we were at the store one day and we saw a pink one. And so we picked the pink one and the white one. I go, buddy, pick one. And Riley picked the pink one because, it's colorful. It's not white. We get home and we're talking to somebody and they go, pick the pink one. Is he going to be a little gay? And I turned around and went, excuse me? And they're like, well, it's pink. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Do you like blue? Are you gay? And they were like, well, no, it doesn't work like that. And I was like, no, that's exactly what you're saying. So if you like the color blue, then you must be a lesbian, right? And they're like, no, that's not what I'm saying. And I was like, okay, then shut up. Because first of all, you're not in my house. You're not raising my kid. You're not the parent of my kid. Also, colors don't define who you like.